The Next Titan Season 5 brings Charisma and Audacity, headlined by Heritage Bank. Ten weeks, 10 challenges, 10 boardroom, 1 house, 5 million naira and a Ford automobile. Who will become the next Titan Season 5?
Hello again, viewers. You are welcome to another episode of your foremost entrepreneur reality TV show, The Next Titan. I am your host, Osas Igadaro Ajibade. This week we have got a lot of exciting bits for you that will make your viewing most pleasurable one. But before we go on, let me quickly run down from what we stopped off last week. Now last week we had 2 teams, You Read and Equalearn, compete under the task theme, launch a project in line with the SDG Goal 4 to ensure inclusion and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities for all. The results of the task had the Equalearn team emerging as the winners, which means the You Read team loses out on this one. And you know exactly what that means. 4 people were nominated for eviction, and that would be Melvin, Marchie, Darlington, and Otto Cannon. This week we will find out who gets saved and who doesn't. We are also going to see what new activities the contestants were up to this week. Let's take a look.
Thank you for safe journey. Thank you for open doors, oh God.
A moment of prayer by the contestants. Believing in the power from above, they beckon for grace and wisdom to achieve their tasks. Let's say an amen to that.
Hi, I'm Ademoliti Rebecca. Please vote for me. Text Titan Rebecca to 33352. I'll bake you a pretty little cake and it's going to be delicious. Thank you.
Hello viewers, my name is Sylvester Okoro and I'm a fashion entrepreneur. I make customized clothing. I try to provide affordable customized clothing to people. Please, I need your votes to keep me in the house, please and please. All you need to do to keep me in the house and to help me win the 5 million and the car is to vote, to text Titan Sylvester to 33352.
Okay, so good afternoon, guys. We're here again to pick our new house leader for the week. We're going to make this very plain and simple. We just need 2 guys and 2 girls that are interested in leading us for the next 1 week.
As customary, they pick a new house leader. This process is moderated by Deji, the outgoing house leader. In the reluctance of anyone rising up to the call for a new house leader, he has to nominate someone.
I'll bring up a guy and a girl. He'll bring a guy and a girl.
He nominates Otto Cannon and Rosaline, while Chike nominates Chooks and Rebecca. Now they must cast votes. Starting with the guys, they vote between Chooks and Otto Cannon. Chooks wins.
You have to switch seats with Chooks.
Then they vote between Rebecca and Rosaline. Rebecca wins.
Okay, so we have Chooks, my guy, and Rebecca the baker.
Now it's between Chooks and Rebecca. Alas, Rebecca wins. She's house leader.
Welcome to Aso Villa. Thank you. Yeah, sit.
Some say Africa's golden era is gone. A time when great African kings and queens built their dreams into empires, stretching across the continent and beyond. But we say a new era is upon us. A new set of African kings and queens are on the rise. Driven by the same wealth of character as the kings and queens before them. Building new empires of enterprise with the right partnership. So rise up wherever you are, new kings and queens of Africa. Embrace your full potential and be proud of your heritage. Heritage Bank, your timeless wealth partner.
With the new Ford EcoSport, your world just got bigger.
CFAX Group, one of Africa's fastest growing multinational corporation with diversity in maritime, aviation, haulage and logistics, oil and gas, and hospitality, amongst others. CFAX Group operates globally with presence in the United States, United Kingdom, Ghana, South Africa, Holland, Belgium, Morocco, Spain, and Djibouti. CFAX Group's landmarks, achievement, and awards is facilitated by its excellent services from its subsidiaries like CFAX Ports and Cargo, CFAX Accor, CFAX Off-Dock, CFAX Shipping, CFAX Haulage, CFAX Forwarding, CFAX Oil and Gas, CFAX Marine. CFAX, an entrepreneur juggernaut that is inspiring young entrepreneurs in Nigeria and Africa. CFAX Group, effective qualitative services and solutions. The boardroom secretary, Osas Ajibade, is around to deliver the task for the week.
This is a new week with a new challenge, as you are expected to regroup. Regroup yourselves into 2 new corporations with 2 new identities. Task type, promotion of sport, football. Here's the challenge. You are expected to involve 2 football academies that will play against each other. You must invite at least 4 celebrities to be part of each team. You are to sell tickets and take donations for this novelty match. The proceeds will be donated to the 2 participating academies. From your proceeds, you will make a trophy that will be given to the winning football team. You will also make medals for the players and for those on the bench on each side, and of course other logistics. The winning team will get 60%, while the losing team will earn 40% of the net proceeds. Now, the process. You will split into 2 groups using the usual process. The 2 group leaders must come from the team that won on the delivery of the last task, as decided in the boardroom. Each group will invite a football academy with the students of secondary school age to be parts to this task. The 2 group leaders must work together to get an appropriate venue. If possible, a stadium or decent football field where this novelty match can take place. Both teams must work together to select the experienced match officials for this event. While you are expected to create awareness for the event and ensure that you have good patronage. It is important that you ensure the safety and comfort of the football academy teams and the guests you shall invite to this event. You will work out transport to take your team and match officials to and from the event. Note, The task rules for this week will change a bit. This time, you are allowed to work all through the week. The judging benchmark. Each group will be judged based on 1. The volume of sales made or donations brought in by each group. 2. The number of celebrities brought in by each group. 3. Creativity employed by each group in ensuring successful events as detailed in each report. 3. Others. Best of luck, head judge.
Now, after the tax delivery, they proceed to form a group. They are all asked by Osasa Jibade to pick stones from a bag. The color of stones picked determines the group each member will belong to. It started with the contestants on probation. Now they are all done with picking the stones. They move into their various groups.
Hi guys. Hi. New week, new challenge.
Another week, another task. Slideman is my name. You rather want to go for a starch that is highly effective but cheap as well. So that's why I need you to keep me in the house by texting Titan Slideman to 33352. Thank you.
Time to pick a team lead.
The group begins in the usual fashion of finding a leader. They nominate people from within the team. The nominees are Casey and Chinyere. Now they cast votes. It favors Casey. He is the leader.
So, 3. So Casey has it.
We have Tare FC.
The other group nominates Tare and Obebe.
Obebe FC is not. So Obebe FC 0, Tare FC 1.
Tare wins.
As our new leader.
So thank you so much, guys. I feel honored actually leading a team.
Hi everyone, my name is Tara from Fade and I make body butters and oils, shea butter, cocoa butter to promote a healthy skin lifestyle. And you all need me in the house, so when I'm out of the money, I can continue making good products. So text Titan Tara to 33352.
So we don't know what's up next, our name. So any suggestions on names?
Like Sporty Hub.
Okay, Sporty Hub.
Sporty Hub.
Next, the teams get to sorting out a name for their group. Options are thrown about.
Soccer Bites. That's more of a narrowing it down to soccer.
GOAL.
Gold team. Connector.
Connector with an A.
Yes, ending with an A.
Connector.
I would love to suggest
Okay.
the names we come up with probably have things to do with animals.
Animals. Okay, she said cheetah, yeah. So we should go in that line to animals. Okay, that'll be fine.
And with the passing of time, the first team settles for Team Jaguar.
Yeah, Team Jaguar. Yes, Team Jaguar. Team Jaguar. So I love that.
Numero uno.
The other team contemplates between Numero Uno, Citadel, and Prime Play.
Alright, so we have 3 names.
Prime Play tops it.
Okay, so Prime Play takes the lead. Awesome. Alright, that's true. I think I'll work on that later.
Now they've got their names sorted out. They decide to have a meet with each team to tackle mutual consents.
Awesome.
Let's go Prime Play.
Let technology be easily and accessible to everybody in the country as cheap as possible. So for that dream to happen, please text Titan Melvin to 33352.
I manufacture skincare, hair care, and beauty products. Please vote for me. Text Titan Oge to 33352. Thank you.
Prime Play is out to begin moves towards achieving their tasks. They meet with Football Academy coach.
So this week, challenges faced on this charity match, football match, was A, finding a venue to majority of the time. B, sponsorship. Sponsorship was another issue. C, actually working with other team to agree on some approved terms, mutually favorable terms.
They also visit sports shopping outlets in search for a suitable trophy. The other team is not left behind.
I'm the team leader for Team Jaguar. Getting a venue was a tough one, but we collaborated with the other team and we finally got a venue, which was like a day to the main event. So it was a challenge selling our tickets, raising donations without getting an actual venue. But eventually our sponsors came through for us. Our celebrities came through for us. We reached out to Tibi Dakolo, Dean Relay, Alex from Big Brother, and Two-Face, Joel Amadi. They all promised to be there at first, but then their management had to send in messages saying the time frame was short. They already had things to do before our own event.
Celebrities, sometimes they say no problem, but they have their own schedule. So when you're organizing something and it's not in line, you have to work with a manager, you have to do this one, that one.
Despite the setback news of the invited celebrities' unavailability, the undeterred Jaguar team focuses their energy on other important details. They acquire t-shirts for their team. An interview at Echo FM. And the day draws to a close. They've done the best they can do for the day. The team returns to the house. The D-Day is here. Each team are geared up and optimistic.
First novelty football game organized by the Titans.
Hello?
Team Jaguars leader Tari fires up her team players with valiant words.
Victory Queens! Victory Queens! So now we are going in and with our highly esteemed coach Jamilari, we are doing this. So we can't be shaken at all. Victory Queens! Team Jaguar!
Forget what you are seeing there, forget it, you are all footballers.
The Prime Play team players also receive uplifting words from the enthusiastic Chike.
Keep the ball. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Once you have the ball, you cannot concede. Keep the ball is your own. You cannot run faster than the ball. Let the ball make the movement for you. Enjoy the football. No matter how fast you think you are, you cannot run faster than the ball. Use the ball to play this football. Come on, let's go.
Everything's sports!
The mode of the match may seem unfair, as it is a battle between genders, males playing against females. But it is said that what a man can do, a woman can do better.
The boys versus girls, that one, we're seeing that today. Kudos to them for bringing in the girls, I like that. And what we were doing outside, we're doing our psychological testing, we got aptitudes, disability, we got schools, King College, Kingsfield, we're good to go.
We got party best. So we try to put it at 500% best. So we are here and we're going to win this.
The match kicks off. The male team presses and delivers the first goal of the game.
Considering the way the football has been going, what can you say about the possession?
Well, I think the possession has so far has been on behalf of the New York Football Academy.
A very excited Otto Cannon and Chike, our commentators for the game.
You're right. For the look, I think it's 64 to the girls are dominating. 60 to the girls and 40 to the points. That's exactly what it is. I don't think the girls are dominating possession. No, you don't have to dominating possession.
Considering the fact that I was the commentator for the football match between New Hall Football Academy and Victory Queens, I would say it was an interesting match. We least expected the girls to play the boys bone to bone, muzzle to muzzle the way they did. The boys scored just shortly before halftime, and immediately they go back from halftime, the girls equalized quickly.
The Victory Queens replied to them not too long after. The Victory Queens now took the lead, making it a 2-1.
And close to the end of the match, the boys equalized, and it became 2-2.
For the New York Football Academy equalized and eventually took the lead.
So the match ended in favor of the boys 3-2.
It was a closer game than we all expected, but in the end it was a good game, which the New York Football Academy ran out winners.
The match eventually draws to an end, with the boys emerging winners. Nonetheless, the female team did play a very, very formidable game.
To the judges, the board of directors.
Their judges, their board. United will stand, United will win.
We put in all our efforts to make sure we had a successful event, even with the constraint of time.
I know, I believe we're going to conquer.
And we knew with everything we did, we fulfilled the question that was asked from our tax.
I believe in that boardroom, we're going to really conquer. My team was strong and we put it all, blood, sweat and tears, quite literally.
So we know we're going to win this.
And it's going to be a wonderful boardroom session, I know that.
By the powers confided on me as the moderator of the Safe House Challenge.
No team here, everybody.
The Safe House game today is coordinated by the probation contestants from last week's tax, and the game is fashioned after such a manner. Each player is spinned around 5 times, and each player must score a goal into the monkey post, but from their back view. At this stage, only Sly and Casey manages goals into the net. Now, each of them must now try to score a goal into the net, but from their front view. Casey scores. He wins the Safe House game for the week. And after a very long and eventful day, the contestants relax and calms their nerves with a house party.
Come on. Keep the dance floor busy. Keep dancing. Keep dancing.
Die for you. If I die for you, all is in vain. We could die for you. If I die for you, all is in vain. Will I satisfy you?
Oh, baby.
All my friends, you are the best.
Hello everyone, it's your boy DJ Majek, the only person in Nigeria that makes marvelous furniture out of waste wood. To keep me in the house to get the 5 million naira, just text Titan Space Deji to 33352. Thank you.
My name is Joy Udo and I'm an educational app creator. I really like it in the house, so please vote for me to stay here. To vote, please text Titan Space Joy to 33352. Thank you.
Are you ready to get down? We are time to be your mama. Let's take the party to another level.
Recycling is the most sustainable means of waste management. To vote for me, kindly text Titan space Canon to 333522.
See, if I'm to choose, girl, I choose you. If I'm to lose, girl, I want to lose with you.
My people, how una day? Oh, baby dating can help you find love. Just go to work and leave the job for me. Okay, to keep me here on the show, kindly text Titan space oh baby to 33352. I beg.
I need you to come and vote for me. With my 10 plus years in the food industry, I seek to provide affordable meals to all of us. We all should have good meals. And simply text Titan KC to 33352 to make this a reality. Cheers.
At this point, it's probably the most they can do as they await Judgment Day at the boardroom tomorrow. All the best.
Some people want to do me more Takashi than.
Okay. All the way from South Africa. Everybody go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
JP's a production.
The four Pro Bs, Otto Cannon, Melvin, Darlington, and Marchi, head to the boardroom to reckon with their fate.
And welcome to the second eviction session of the 5th season of The Next Titans. I am your host, Sas Ighodaro Ajibade, and I am accompanied with the contestants who are up for eviction this week, Otto Cannon, Melvin, Darlington, and Machi. Now, I know that they are absolutely nervous, but they're absolutely staying strong as we await the arrival of the judges with their decision. And here are the judges. Welcome, judges.
Good evening.
Good evening,
Thank you.
judges. So I have a question. You guys did a little surprise last week with eliminating only one contestant. Should we be expecting any more surprises this week?
There might be one or two around. So I wouldn't hold your breath, but yes.
Got you.
It's going to be an interesting show.
It's always an interesting show, especially since you're here.
Thank you.
Of course. And so I'll be waiting for your call.
Lovely. So how was your week?
Wonderful. At the boardroom, a little chit-chat with the judges first. Perhaps trying to ease them into what's to come.
Okay, the viewers are going to save one, and the judges will save one.
Right.
Two of you will be leaving.
It's time to find out who the viewers have saved today.
Osas, please, could we have the votes for the viewers who are going to save one of these people? Thank you. Thank you. Of course. All right, thank you very much. The viewers this week have actually unanimously saved one.
I think the people that will be saved today, those two people would be myself by the judges, very well sure about that, and Otto Cannon by the votes.
Cannon will be saved by the votes, and I think I will be saved by the judges.
Myself, Otto Cannon, and Machi.
The judges are going to save Otto Cannon, and probably the vote will save me.
The viewers this week have actually unanimously saved one. Darlington, it's not you.
He almost slips for victory, but it's not him.
Melvin, sorry, it's not you either. The viewers have saved Cannon.
And he's not quite sure how to react now.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. The world needs my business, which is recycling. And my business needs this platform for us to thrive and make an impact and change the world. Because recycling is the most sustainable means of waste management. To vote for me, kindly text Titan space Canon to 33352.
Okay, that leaves me with 3 victims. It is at this point that I'm going to ask you to share with us your very passionate, strong, business-like reasons for staying here.
The dynamics of this show is brains, charisma, and audacity. And I think I have pulled off the brains with my creativity in each of these tasks. And also the audacity to pick up a phone and call somebody that I don't know and get a favor. And secondly, the charisma. I think every day, every task is given to us. We work so hard in the field. And secondly, we are asked to assemble to party. You see a different me. The entertainer comes into the house.
There's one thing I've learned in medical school is if you want to do something, you have to put your mind to it because someone's life is going to depend on it. And so far, in this, I have given my all, and I feel that, and oh God, I've given my all, and I hope that you could see the strength in my fights because I believe that I still have a lot to give this academy and I still have a lot to learn from the judges. And I believe that I should stay in the show because I'm an embodiment of solution.
So I believe that I still have a lot to learn in this show. I still have skills to learn, such as leadership skills and all that. And I know that if I stay back in this show, I'll make an impact. Thank you, judges.
Time for the judges to decide who they will save.
2 of you will be leaving. Mashi, you're leaving. Melvin, you're staying. Darlington, you're leaving.
I want to thank everybody and I want to thank this next Titan because I've learned so much and I'm so glad that I came on here.
I want to thank everybody I met in the house. It was really interesting and I've learned a lot from all of you, my fellow contestants and the judges, the crew, everybody. It was nice meeting you guys. Thank you very much.
Goodbye to Machi and Darlington. It's time to go home.
I am gap-toothed black girl, back corner of class scribbling left-handed poetry on blank paper. Save the school's curriculum for later. I am overflowing tales by moonlight, that informal education. Trickling off the tip of my grandmother's tongue, you will find my mother's tongue here. A fast and fluent Yoruba, crisscrossing English, hidden messages in prose and proverbs call it Yorubanglish. And I am the miracle of melody, nestled deep in the groove of a rich high life rhythm, a child of the marriage of hip hop and Afro beats, and you can hear our voices pulsing beneath the skin of a talking drum, commanding hips to move without caution. And I am sky high, gele, bold and beautiful. We redefine fashion, wear our stories around our necks and from our ears so we never forget the voices of our ancestors. This heritage, this heartbeat, this is who I am. Heritage Bank, your timeless wealth partner.
Bedmate Furnitures, dealers in all styling and comfort furniture services. Bedmate Furnitures has years of experience in the industry, and we have compiled one of the best portfolios of office furnitures and home furniture. Most of our decks and chairs are discount prices, and all furniture styles are available. If you want the best furniture for your office, choose Bedmate Furniture today. Bedmate Furnitures, for furnitures you can show off.
Our list of invictees just got longer. From our first invictee contestant of the show, Mutunrayo, and now we have 2 more, just Darlington and Marchi. Now we know it's never easy to say goodbye, but you know this is a reality show. Someone has to go. We look forward to their success in the near future. So this week, we still have the team pass through the boardroom. Yes, the boardroom, the room which decides the fate of the contestants. Either you safely continue on the show or your ambitions are brought to a standstill. Okay, so you want to know who won this week and who is up for probation? Let's take a look.
Welcome back to the boardroom.
Now the boardroom session begins properly. They begin with the Safe House Contest of the week.
Okay, you have
As
a
usual,
Safe House contest.
Casey, the winner, is given the choice between immunity and 20,000 Naira cash prize. And of course, in this scenario, who wouldn't choose immunity?
All right, immunity you have. You cannot be nominated in this show should your team lose.
Next is the presentation of the tax report for the week. It's clear that they will be judged based on these criteria. 1, number of celebs brought on the project, and also the creativity employed in achieving the tax. Beginning with Prime Play, their presentations were delivered by
thank you very
Chiefs
much,
in the space
Board.
of 3 minutes, of course.
Our company Prime Play was tasked with organizing and promoting a novelty match with the sole aim of promoting sports. So the first line of action was to create a tagline and also a catchphrase. So collectively, I and our sister company, we came up with Soccer Connector. United we play, united we win. The second line of action was to seek for a venue where this match would hold. And of all the options we weighed, King's College Lagos pulled through. So we had an agreement with King's College Lagos to have a match on the 13th of last Saturday, which was the 13th of November. The next line of action was, of course, to look for an academy. So we found New Hall Football Academy. We saw that they had the facility, they had the structure, and they were a real football academy, and we worked with them. We also engaged them on the mental illnesses associated with professional football and also sports, just a way of adding some form of social impact to our project. We identified with the Nigerian Amputee Football Federation, and they supported us by giving us jerseys. The next line of action was to seek mentorship and also a promotions plan so we could also raise funds. And we did 3 things: print hard copy tickets, I have them here. Also leverage on celebrity involvement, and we also adopted radio and TV time, where we were given a 5 minutes airplay on Echo FM and Lagos Television. And we had to raise funds, so we came up with an idea to open a Paystack account so that people from all over the world can send in their donations without physically being present at the event. In the end, it was a very wonderful football match. Our team, the New Hall of Fame Academy, won, and we gave trophies, we gave medals, and we also had a fun time. Thank you very much.
Now to Team Jaguar. Their report was delivered by Rebecca.
As one of our strategies, we picked a female football academy, aligning with the United Nations International Day for the Girl Child, which was celebrated on the 11th of October 2018. And also to align with our objective, which is to promote female football in Lagos City and Nigeria at large. Of paramount importance to our team was the fact that we had to generate revenue to commend the Victory Queens, which came to play for us. Now, this was our strategy. We went ahead to send emails in the first day to sponsors and celebrities. We got email addresses and we sent them across. To further push our donations, we came up with a design of tickets, hard copy tickets, of different categories, from regular tickets to VIP to VVIP and sponsorship ticket, ranging from prices of 500 Naira to 25,000 Naira only. Some of the challenges of some of our sponsors was the fact that we had a short time frame, but we're not willing to take no for an answer. So we went ahead to secure appointments where we can sell our tickets, and we also went ahead to do street sales in sports shops and malls. We recorded a substantial amount of sales from our tickets because we went ahead to sell 500 Naira, which was affordable to most people on the streets. We also sold 5,000 Naira tickets to people in organization, and we made some money. Now, concerning our celebrities, we're able to bring about over 4 celebrities to our event. We secured that by going to meet the management of those celebrities following our email that we sent to them afterwards. In conclusion, we held a very successful event, which was healthy competition between the boys and the male team, within the male and the female team, which recorded a score of 3-2. We're able to create a lasting impact on our spectators against the opinion of gender inequality in the match. And also, we were able to secure a substantial, continuable partnership between Paddy Bet and Next Titan Nigeria Season 5. And we're able to give our participating academy logistic fee to go back. Also, our money that we gained, we collaborated with our opposing team to get the trophies and the medals which was distributed.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right, we come to that part of the show where one team gets to critique the other.
Is Paddy Bet?
Yes.
Does it follow the plus 18 rule?
Yes.
Okay. Now, how do you bring a plus 18 company into a novelty match that had kids? How did you establish that sustainability?
Our task was to promote sports. So for the fact that we went ahead to agree between two teams to bring on amateur girls and on the 16 or on the 18 that your team brought, but our task was to promote sports. So we went ahead to go to a betting company because it's to promote sports. So
I'm asking a question and you're not answering the question. Yes, please. I want you to answer.
Not only did we end up promoting, getting them to actually,
sign a deal with underage kids.
They actually said that they would want to work with Next Titan for a period. So we ended up giving Next Titan another sponsor that worked with them for a very long time.
But that's not the task. The task didn't tell you to get
supersedes what you're even asking because we've established the point. And it's very, very simple.
But let me add to that. If you've done your study well, like you claim you did, you will know that there's no restriction of betting companies coming into.
There is, because I've worked with betting companies for about 5 years. Yeah, there is.
We have FIFA under 17 games and the betting
side sponsors it. Okay. Yes, the sponsors. So go do your findings, please. Please do your findings.
Sorry, Mr. Chu.
Okay, do you have... Let's have another question. Another question.
Thank you very much for that question. First of all, I will answer your question, and I will also wonder because you guys didn't bring any celebrity at all. Anyway, no, guys. Guys, can I answer? So we brought exactly 4 celebrities. Number 1, we brought Miss Peace and Unity Nigeria contestants. They're celebrities because the organizer.
All right. I've lost the answer somewhere in that line.
So
Can we just hear the answer?
Number 1 celebrity we brought was Miss Peace and Unity Nigeria, organizer and contestant. The organizer is an ex-beauty queen of Miss Ambassador for Peace Nigeria, and she's also a United Nations Peace Ambassador. Number 2, we brought MBGN World, most beautiful girl in Nigeria World, who will be contesting for Miss World 2018. Number 3, we brought the wife of the very popular comedian and actor, Mrs. Ibu, and she's also an actress. Number 4, we had ex-Miss Tourism International 2015 in our midst. So those are the 4 celebrities.
Everybody you mentioned, none of them is a celebrity, but it's fine.
I was hearing contestant.
Thank you. Enough.
And after much ado about criticizing, the judges asked for the report on profit made by the teams.
Here, what the totals were that you collected. Can we start with Prime Play, please?
We made a total of 94,000 less all of the expenses, paying for the pitch, the jerseys, the officials.
Okay. So 94,000 is what you walked away with?
Yes. Our net profit is recorded as 522,200 naira.
Wow. Well done.
Yes, sir.
Well done.
Now before the judges' assessment, a little detour. In the spirit of community development, the boardroom, on behalf of the next Titan, awards prizes to the football teams who played the matches.
Victory Queens Football Academy kindly come.
The losing football team of the match gets 40% of the net profit of both teams.
We really thank you for the opportunity you bring to our team, and I'm so happy to be here.
And then we come to Newhall, who are the winners.
And the winning football team gets 60% of the profit.
Thanks so much for partnering with the next Titan. Well done. Well done. And thank you very much. Well done.
I want to use this opportunity to thank the Next Titan management for their support and efforts to see that we smile at the end of the day.
Now we come to the bit where we share our thoughts with you.
Ladies first. Miss Lillian speaks.
So I was looking for who had a story. And when I saw Prime Plays, community development through sports, I thought, okay, they have something here going, community development, let me see how they were going to build on that. But that was totally lost on me. Nothing came out from that line. I started to read, I saw you, trying to tie it in with your mental health consideration, which was also interesting. Okay, let me see how they're going to build this in. Slight anticlimax for me. I noticed that you said at the end of the show you had a talk, but I don't think it came up in the campaign and the spiel. And so I was often wondering, I did like that you went through the social media route, which is sort of fast, easy, cheap, chirpy, and also the pay stack, which made immediate sense. But I was wondering when I heard you went to the radio stations, what exactly you were telling them in your 5-minute slot without a compelling story, so to speak. Your celebrities, of course, was one of the other criteria that we were asked to judge you on. I don't know. I didn't know any of them. I don't know if that's an issue because I'm not in the spot, but I think if they're celebrities, we should know them, right? And so that one for me, of course, I couldn't judge you considerably because I didn't perceive that they were indeed celebrities. I also had a concern with the range of your tickets, and I thought when I saw the 50K, and I thought, is this realistic? I thought you should have gone the route of something that would have given you more track. Started with the 1,000 naira, but still, I thought if you had the benefit of lower, since you were in desperation mode, you could have taken that. To Jaguar, I liked your narrative. I thought it was very compelling, trying to promote football for the female gender. I don't know how powerfully you wove that into the story going around, but it seemed to work. Now, you went the traditional way of writing letters to companies, and I don't know, when I first saw it, I thought, this is quite ambitious in such a short time. How do you think they were going to respond to you and all that? But I was thinking about it again, and I thought maybe it was easy to get a stronger response from the few who would have read it than even just a random sort of social media advertisement. And I guess they say the end speaks for itself. Perhaps it worked for you in this instance.
Then Chris Parks makes his comment.
The winners this week are Team Jaguar.
Well, congratulations to everyone on Team Jaguar. They are at least a few steps closer to winning the star prize of 5 million naira and a Ford automobile. As the usual fashion, Team Jaguar leaves the room for Prime Play to face their ordeal.
Okay. Casey, you lucky man, you have immunity.
Now there's a lucky chap amongst Prime Play who has immunity from any probation or eviction.
Personally,
and that's Casey.
We failed the task based on the criteria, but I don't feel our team failed because I know the effort we put into it.
Now the judges tell them that they would all go out and each come back to give 4 names amongst their team members that they feel is suited for probation.
I know people, an ancient collection of tribes, histories stretching from parchments in Timbuktu to groundnuts, pyramids and knock art, a civilization that spawned magic from bronze. We were kings and queens once, before Lugar the Mongol Pack. Hold your history books to the light, check the facts. How we invented language to teach wisdom and medicine to heal ourselves. There was an empire in Oyo, republics in the east, warriors in the south, and every hamlet in the north had its sage, a people of culture and heritage, reclaiming their civilization from the sea of self-doubt, one idea at a time, every river feeding an ocean like believers to a dream. Every legacy has its story, and yours is about to begin. Heritage Bank, your timeless wealth partner.
CFAX Group, one of Africa's fastest growing multinational corporation with diversity in maritime, aviation, haulage and logistics, oil and gas, and hospitality, amongst others. CFAX Group operates globally with presence in the United States, United Kingdom, Ghana, South Africa, Holland, Belgium, Morocco, Spain, and Djibouti. CFAX Group's landmarks, achievement, and awards is facilitated by its excellent services from its subsidiaries like CFAX Ports and Cargo, CFAX Accor, CFAX Off-Dock, CFAX Shipping, CFAX Haulage, CFAX Forwarding, CFAX Oil and Gas, CFAX Marine. CFAX, an entrepreneur juggernaut that is inspiring young entrepreneurs in Nigeria and Africa. CFAX Group, effective, qualitative services and solution.
With the new Ford EcoSport, your world just got bigger.
All right, Casey, have you had a chance to think of 4 names?
I have.
Thank you. Please, can I have them?
Okay, in no particular order. I'll go Chinyere, Chike, Chooks, and Ugo.
Chike, Chinyere, Joy, Chooks.
Ugo, Melvin, Chooks, Joy.
Chooks, Chinyere, Joy, Ugo.
Chinyere, Ugo, Melvin, Chike.
Melvin, Joy, Ugo, and Chooks.
Melvin, Chike, Chinyere, and Ugo.
And from their choices, 2 will be leaving the house next week. 1 will be saved by the judges. And of course, 1 will be saved by the viewers.
Okay, Casey, we are in a situation where we have a tie.
Amongst the names being given by the team members, the names Chike, Joy, Ugo, and Melvin seem to be more prevalent.
I've given you 3 names. Out of that, I'd like you to select 1, please.
Okay. Chike.
After that is done, it's time for the judges to disclose the 4 names up for probation.
And these 4 will face eviction next week. 2 will be saved, 1 by the audience. The judges will save 1. The 4 that have been nominated for eviction wasn't easy. Chinyere, Ugo, Chooks, and the last one, Chike.
I'm a robotics entrepreneur. I teach children how to build robots. I'm up for eviction this week, but I don't want to go home yet. So to keep me in the house, just text Titan Space Chike to 33352.
I'm a skincare entrepreneur and I need your support this week. Please text Titan Chinyere to 33352 to keep me in the house and to help me win.
I'm a filmmaker. Right now I'm up for eviction and I need your votes to stay in the house. Please, fellow filmmakers, content producers, I need your votes right now. So to vote for me, text Titan Space Chooks to 33352.
Please, I need your votes. I need you to stay in the house. There's so much to do. There's so many events to plan outside the house and I need to soak in so much more. So to vote for me, please text Titan Space Ugo to 33352.
They must now strive with every wit and tact that they can employ to keep themselves remaining in the house.
I'd like to wish you a good week. I hope it's productive and that you do very well. And I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you very much.
10 weeks, 10 challenges, 10 boardroom, 1 house, 5 million naira and a Ford automobile. Who will become the next Titan Season 5.
That's all we have for you on today's episode. Thank you to our headline sponsor, Heritage Bank, and of course our associate sponsors. Thank you. And to keep you going through the week, we have a quote by the renowned and legendary Thomas Edison. I have not failed. I have just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Until next time, I am your host, Sas Igadaro Ajibade. Bye.
The next Titan Season 5 brings Charisma and Audacity, brought to you by Heritage Bank in association with CFAS Group and other supporting sponsors.